Did you know that you can play as a spider in Call of Duty Zombies? What about flying around the inaccessible part of a zombies map? Side Easter eggs like these are exactly what made me fall in love with Call of Duty Zombies, and today, I will be showing you some of my favorites in this mode. We'll start off today with one of the most underrated side quests in Zombies as a whole. I don't see anybody talking about this one, and the reward for doing such a simple quest makes this more than worth doing every single game. This takes place on the map Zetsubo no Shima on Black Ops 3. To do this, first you have to turn on the power, complete your challenges at the totem pole, and unlock the Scarlet and Sapway specialist weapon. Once you have all three, you can get to a spider round, and if you pull out your skull and mesmerize the spiders, one of them will have a red mist around their mouth. Kill all the spiders except for that one, and then take them to all three water pools. The blue one in Lab A, the green one in Lab B, and the purple one in the bunker. After he drinks all three, you can take him back to Lab A and trap him the same way you would do to get to KT4. Once you raise the cage, you have to get electricity on your shield, which you can get by standing in the challenge area with your shield out, and eventually lightning will strike your shield. Now go back to Lab A and shield bash the control panel and lower the cage to finish this step. If done right, you'll see the spider in the cage go all the way underground, and the round will automatically end. After you do this, you have to advance another round, and then you'll get a second spider round. These spiders have more health, but outside of that, they're pretty much the same as normal spiders. And after you end that round, you can go back to Lab A and raise the cage, and you'll see the machine is extracting some sort of red vial from the cocoon. If you pick up the red vial, you now have spider bait, which you can activate by clicking right on the D-pad or whatever it is on PC, and you will turn into a spider. It is a lot of fun playing as a spider, just going around the map, shooting the zombies, killing them with the webs, and on top of that, it is literally impossible to die while you're playing as a spider, so this could actually save you in a game if you're ever in a tight situation. But if I'm being honest, what good is playing as a spider if there's no good tunes to listen to in the background? Well, that's where our next Easter egg comes in, and this one takes place on Barry on Black Ops 2. To start this side quest, it's very simple. All you have to do is get the ballistic knives out of the mystery box and then head to the saloon. Now stand behind this chalk line and shoot a bullseye at the dartboard. If done correctly, you'll see the piano behind you will start to play a song. At this point, you have to hurry. You have, I think it's 2 minutes to finish this Easter egg, or you'll have to redo it. To do this Easter egg, you have to go through the witch's house and get your free perk. After you do, you can go back to the house via the other way, and right before you go up the stairs, you will see a witch playing the piano. Now this alone is a very cool Easter egg, but what makes it one of my favorites is if you walk up to the side of the witch, you can actually tip her for being a great pianist. You can give her a measly 10 cents, and in exchange, she will give you a free perk. You know, someone should tell her that she'd get more money from selling the perks themselves rather than exchanging them for tips, but I guess if she did that, the map wouldn't be as cool. But what's cooler than seeing a witch playing the piano? Well, what about a dog jumping on the moon? Yes, you heard me right. On Moon, on Black Ops 3, you can actually see a dog jumping around the map. If you don't know, back in about, I want to say it's 2015/2016, there was a meme or a conspiracy or whatever you want to call it going around, mainly by YouTuber MC Sportshawk, about there being a space dog on Black Ops 1's Moon. And the devs liked that so much that in the Zombies Chronicles remaster for Moon, they made sure to add a cute side Easter egg for everyone who believed or just wanted there to be a space dog on Black Ops 1's Moon. To see this, it's pretty easy. What you need to do is you need to get the wave gun out of the mystery box, and then with the wave gun, you have to shoot and collect 3 chew toys around the map to proceed with this Easter egg. One is behind a truck in Area 51, the second is next to a rock by the back entrance to the biodome, and the final one is actually in the biodome near the mystery box location. Once you grab all 3, you can go back to the middle floor of the laboratories and you will see a dog bowl on the ground. Now, if there's 3 chew toys on the ground next to the dog bowl, then you are ready for the next step. If there's not, then you missed one. If there is 3 on the ground, however, you now need to find the hacker and hack the dog bowl to turn it into a soul box. Now, like I just said, it's a soul box, so you have to kill a bunch of zombies next to it. And after enough kills, you'll fill up the dog bowl and you'll hear this sound. And that is your cue that you have done this Easter egg. So as soon as you hear this sound, you need to run out by Meal Kick as fast as possible. And if you look outside the map, you will see the space dog jumping around the outside of the map. Unlike most of the Easter eggs in this video, this has no impact on the gameplay. But it's so cool to see a dog jumping on the moon in a PES suit that it quickly became one of my favorite Easter eggs when Zombies Chronicles first came out. But I got a question for you. What is cooler than a jumping animal? Well, What about a dancing animal? Or a creature of some kind? And oh my god, I need to come up with better transitions.
Yeah, we know.
Another Easter egg that I absolutely love is the low Arnie upgrade on Shadows of Evil. Now, if you know me, you know I love this map, I think it's perfect, and all that stuff. And one of the reasons for that is because of the side quests. From the Margle Mask, to the Devil O Donuts upgrade for the trip mines, to bowling a perfect game to upgrade your shield, to my personal favorite in this map, upgrading the low Arnies. To do this, you first gotta get the low Arnies out of the box, obviously, and now you gotta get 100 kills with the low Arnies. After you get 100 kills, you gotta go collect 3 parts around the map with the low Arnies. The first part is this hat in Nero's room, the second part is this cane in the bottom floor of the Ruby Rabbit, and the final part you need to grab is this bow tie in the back of the boxing gym. Once you do that, you have to get a max ammo and able to throw one final low Arnie on the stage in the burlesque. And when you do, this will happen in your game. So as you can see, you'll start to get this amazing cutscene where the low Arnie will start dancing with the gateworms to the snakeskin boots instrumental. Now during this, the zombies will not attack you, so you can literally just sit here and watch the performance, because this never gets old. I remember getting to my highest round ever on this map and then doing their upgrade quest on round 105. And even while doing it at 3 AM after like 7 hours of zombies, this is still like one of my favorite memories in COD Zombies as a whole. After the cutscene, you will have the upgraded low Arnies. They are now purple, they deal infinite damage, and they last longer compared to the normal low Arnies. So for how easy this is and the performance that the low Arnie puts on in the burlesque, that alone makes this quest absolutely amazing and worth doing every single game. Like, this quest is great, but what if I told you instead of watching the best part of an Easter egg, you could actually participate in the coolest Easter egg in COD Zombies history. This Easter egg takes place on everybody's favorite map, Voyage of Despair. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, the process to achieve this is very weird and very random. And I doubt we were even supposed to find it this way, but thanks to a data miner on Twitter, we now know how to fly a car around the ship in Voyage of Despair. To do this, you have to do the first 3 steps of the Easter egg. So that means you have to activate the Sentinel artifact, you have to unlock Pack-a-Punch, and you have to do the clock step. From there, you have to get to round 10, and once you're on round 10, you can crouch in this corner and hold your interact button the whole time and take this very, very specific route to complete half of this Easter egg. Now's also a pretty good time to mention that if you want a full guide on how to do this in your game, I already made one, so click the card in the corner right now to be taken to that video. But anyways, once you reach your destination, you can let go of your interact button, melee twice, uncrouch, and switch weapons to get the Wonder Weapon and the Homunculus for free. Now this part seems like a dev skip for the QA testers to get the required items for the Easter egg and able to test the Easter egg without having to spend 20 rounds hitting the mystery box. And I guess they just forgot to take this out the game? I don't know, this is so random, but once you have this, you now need to do the skeleton car Easter egg, which consists of getting the safe cracker to open 4 safes around the map to insert the skeleton parts into, and activate the car in the cargo hold. And after you do all 4 and activate the car, the skeleton car will be flying around the map. You now have to take this exact same route again. I can almost guarantee you that this was not meant to be found this way, and there's probably a way to unlock this legitimately that makes at least a little bit more sense. But as of now, this is the only way that we know how to do it. But anyways, once you get to the destination again, let go of your interact button, melee twice, stand up, and switch weapons, and then if you did it right, you will be teleported into the skeleton car that's flying around the map. This is such a cool side Easter egg. The way to achieve it is weird like I said, but being able to fly around the outside of a zombies map is just so dang cool that this makes it worth doing. Now, while you're in the skeleton car, if you shoot or do anything like that, you will be instantly teleported back to the map. And if you ever want to do this Easter egg again, you just have to do that last route one more time. Yes, this Easter egg is repeatable. You can do this every single round up until infinity if you wanted to. This is, in my opinion, the best side Easter egg in Call of Duty Zombies, and it's yet another reason to love Voyage of Despair. There are a lot of cool side Easter eggs I could cover in a part 2 to this video, so if you guys want to see a part 2, let me know down below in the comments. Also, comment your favorite side Easter egg down below in the comments as well. Click one of the cards on the end screen right now, whether it's my updated Easter egg guides, or my tier lists, or Call of the Dead Remastered. Yes, you heard me right, Call of the Dead Remastered. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, this is Joltz, signing out. Peace!